show you a little bit today about how we size players up for baseball bats and a little bit more about the technology of bats. There's so many bats on the market right now, it's hard to know which way to go, what's the right one for your player, which one's the wrong one for your player. So we're going to go through a little bit today here, discuss the technology in a couple of the bats, and give you a little information on how we size players and make sure your player gets the right size bat. We're not affiliated with any manufacturer, whether it be Louisville Slugger, Easton. This is just simply an independent evaluation based on my experience here, owning a batting cage here in Texas and being around baseball for many, many years. First off, we're going to start with the technology in bats. There are three different technologies used in baseball bats. First of which is alloy or aluminum baseball bats. The second bat that's on the market right now is a fairly newer product, and it's a composite bat. It is a full resin composite material carbon fiber bat. The third product that's available now is a hybrid, and that's going to be an aluminum composite mix bat. Example of such would be an alloy bat. This here is a Louisville Slugger Exogrid, and this is a full alloy bat, brand new 2010 model. What makes this a great bat is the top of the line Easton of a Louisville bat. The bat has been shaved down in the middle with carbon fiber inserts. So it's one of the most powerful bats on the market right now, and it is a solid alloy head to toe baseball bat. The second bat that Louisville Slugger makes is a full composite. This particular bat is the Triton. It is a three-piece bat, composite handle, composite barrel with a composite junction in the middle. And the third piece of technology that is available, also from Louisville Slugger, is your H2 hybrid. And it is an aluminum barrel with a composite carbon fiber handle. It is going to give you more of an end-loaded feel. You're going to have no weight here in the handle. It's going to have all your weight out towards the end, so it's a little bit more for your power hitters. Tremendous product. The alloy that's used in this bat is the ST+20, which is the same alloy used in your Exogrid. So it's the best one of the best metals available in the market right now. Second thing you have is sizes of barrels. In big barrels you have 2 3/4 inch or 2 5/8. In high school you have what they call a BESR certification, and that is a drop-free regulation bat, and with that the bat has to be a 2 5/8 inch barrel, 2 5/8 inch diameter barrel. On your senior league you can have the 2 5/8 barrels, or you can also have what's available in a 2 3/4. Most of your composite bats now are going to be a 2 3/4 inch barrel. Tremendous hitting space, just a tremendous product in 2 3/4. A lot of your manufacturers are going to 2 5/8 earlier now because your high school regulation is 2 5/8. Throughout history, there have been some tremendous bats on the market. I'm going to kind of go through just real briefly and show you some of the better ones. Starting over here, you've got the full line of Rawlings products. You've got an older 2006 Plasma Fusion, great bat. The new Rawlings are 08, Rawlings Rush Gold Light, another good bat. The new bat from Rawlings is their 5150 product, and this particular model is a solid alloy head-to-toe bat. It has the Sci-Fly technology, so you can actually screw in on the end a bat speed sensor, so that way you can check how fast your bat speed is using these new bats from Rawlings. The downside on the Rawlings bats is quality control is not quite as good. They're going to be easier to dent and in turn not last as long as some of these other manufacturers. Easton makes some great products available too now. A lot of their bats have gone to a two-piece technology, which means you've got a handle and a barrel. This particular one is composite barrel, composite handle, great product. Actually, this is the alloy barrel, composite handle. The Stealth is their composite barrel, composite handle. Another really great product for 2009. Throughout history, we've got some other ones that have been classics. You've got your Warriors, your Dynasties. You've even got some of the Response, great old school bats. The Exogrid have always been great sellers. The newer line is your H2s and your Exogrids. Again, phenomenal products. We actually sell more of the original white Exogrids than we sell of any other size, any other bats. Some of you might recognize these old school bats from Easton. The old Z-Core and the Z2Ks by Easton. By far, probably what people call this is the holy grail of baseball bats. Alloy barrel with a graphite reinforced layer inside. Tremendous bats. These are the bats that actually made high school rules change from a drop 5 to a drop 3. This particular one is a rare drop 3 version, so this is a BESR certified high school legal Z2K, one of the very few. They only made these for 1 year, so this is a very rare product, but one of the best selling bats and best performing bats ever made. And when you're sizing up kids for bats, it's not just a matter of what color they like, it's how much strength they have. We have a test with bats where we test their strength, and one of the rules of thumb is if a player can hold a bat out to the side, parallel to the ground for 30 seconds, then that's probably about the right weight. If they get any kind of handshake or barrel droop, then it's probably too heavy of a bat. So that's one of the first tests we have for the kids on bats. And from there, we go in, we take them into the cage, and we actually have them hit balls off a tee. And we're checking their bat speed, seeing how fast they respond to it. The worst thing you can do is get too big of a bat into your kid's hands. That will cause bad mechanics, bad foundation form. I see that a lot with your younger kids getting into too heavy a bat, and by the time they get ready for high school, it takes an instructor and a trainer a lot more time to get those little bugs worked out of their swing and of their mechanics than of the kids who've had the proper size bat for them. We actually offer that service here at North Texas Baseball Academy. Feel free to give us a call, 817-966-8250. We'd love to have you come in and see our place and check out some of our bats.